guys. Hopefully I have fixed the server. So what I had to do is I made the one of the backups that happened during the live stream, which so we didn't lose everything that we did, but we did lose a big chunk of what we did. Um, so I looked at the live stream when it did the backup. It was about a hour and a half into the live stream. Okay, the last episode was a live stream if you didn't know, and we had an issue. It basically crashed. The computer actually game crashed on my end on the server. So hopefully I fixed it. Let's go in and see if we're good. If we are, then we're good. But like I said, we lost about 2 hours of play because of the issue. It's one of the discs had stuff on it, and it just made the wall like I couldn't even log in. So hopefully this fixes it. But again, we lost like a lot of footage, a lot of work, and I think that will be good. Okay. So yeah, this is back before um we had the crash. So just so you know, if you want to watch the live stream, it's still up there. Um, this is where we were, and I believe everything. Yeah, there's still the TNT here and all that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the base. Okay, and I'm gonna empty everything out of my inventory. Everything must come out, and put into crates because I don't want to lose anything else, at all. Um, like I said, I literally had to use a backup of the world to get this back up. Um, so we lost a lot of footage, a lot of stuff, but that's okay. We will get we'll get the footage back. I'm not worried. Just gotta be careful because what happened is I have a feeling that one of the discs that I had got corrupt. Like literally, it just said no, we're not gonna do it anymore, Matt, and then it made the game not playable. Like I literally couldn't get into the game. So right off the bat, we're just gonna throw all this loot that we did get into these chests, and half of it might be these chests that we found in these spawners too. I have no clue. Um, it could be anything. But the good thing is, it is back up and running. So we shouldn't lose too much of what we got. I mean, besides, using the disc. I don't know if the discs are a good thing or not. Um, and it could happen again. So what I have done is I backed up the world, obviously. And hopefully this will continue working fine. Now we do have two other drives here. Um, with one of the Willow Skulls that we got. Now, later on in the episode, we did find another one. I don't know if, um, 'cause that's what we mainly went for. We went to for the Wither Skulls. So, I know there's more back down in there. But I don't know if I'm going to do that anytime soon because of this issue that we just had. And like I said, literally, I had a lot of good loot. And I still can get the loot back. It's just I don't know if I want to spend the time getting down there and just have this happen again. So it's kind of sad. I don't know. And again, I have all this stuff. This is just from the hour that we played, pretty much. So we got some spawners. We got some. Yeah, I mean, we got a whole bunch of chests. I think the problem was these chests here. I think these are the problem. Because I have a lot of them, and they have loot in them. Usually, that's what they have as loot. Um, so I think the loot inside the bag caused the issue. I don't honestly think it was anything else than the loot. I honestly don't know. Um, if you guys know, let me know. But I have a feeling why it crashed out. This is my suspicion is of all this loot. And that's why I said I want to come on here, get this loot out of these bags, out of this these terminals. I mean, they are nice to have, but I think that is why it crashed. So I did lose about an hour to two of work. Um, I'm wondering, enter. Okay, so still okay. We still have that good. Oh, it's nighttime, isn't it? Let's shut this up just so nothing comes in. But yeah, so and I think there's one in this one too, isn't there? Okay, there's nothing that drive. Okay, so pretty much what happened is the I don't know. I honestly I really don't know what happened. All I know is the game crashed and we lost everything that we had in those in the thing. I think in the second part we did find a another wither skull. I brought it up here, but then again the game crashed. Not unless it's in. No, there's nothing in that drive. But what is there? These are just empty drives. Yeah, see, there's nothing in these drives here. Yeah, this is how many times I died. The good armor was here. Yeah, so pretty much we can get all the stuff back. It's not gonna be a problem. It just I don't know if I want to use these drives then. You know, if they're gonna glitch out, like with the server, and not be able to get the stuff back, why would I want to use these? You know, because I lost a lot of loot. Like when I mean a lot of loot, like I mean like we lost all the endless things that we would have gotten. Yeah. So my plan is maybe to do another live stream later on today. Um, it is the next day, and do more dungeon work. And because I had a lot of people here watching, I had some of the hockey team was here, and all that. It was really cool to see them here. They're being hockey folks. So so yeah, my that's my plan is to try to do another live stream since that one kind of got abruptly ended because of the issues on the server. And hopefully this doesn't happen again. Now, before I do start the next one, I will make a backup of the world again. Um, just to make sure nothing happens. I did back it up. I also made a backup of the backup on my computer. So, I honestly I don't know what happened. All I can think is somehow the drives got somehow messed up. That's all I can figure. Somehow the portable device got messed up and it just didn't do anything, you know. So that is my thinking behind it. Um, if you guys were here during the live stream, let me know what you think it was because there were a lot of people here watching. So if you guys know what maybe the issue was, I have a like I said, what my thing's in is it was because of um the items in these discs. Because I had a lot of items, we had like 4 or 5 items per disc. And I think it was just the disc. I really honestly think that the disc did me in. I mean, we have a lot of spawners now too. And we got some chests. I think these chests. I don't think it was. I don't think it was. I don't actually think it was the spawners. I think it was the chests. Because if you look, some of them have like 22 items, 18 items, and stuff like that. So I have a feeling what happened was, um, those items made the cap so high that it just made the game crash. And why? That's weird. And I think that's what happened. I honestly think it was that was the issue there. Was that the too many items, first of all, um, and I think it just crashed. I just honestly think with all these different chests that we had, and we picked up a lot of chests. I mean, how many chests we have? We have all these chests here. There's a spider, creeper, zombie, skeleton, um, zombie. That's a chest, spider. So we picked up all these spawners, and then it just like literally it just said, nope, you're done. You're not playing this anymore. So yeah, there's so much more stuff that we can get down there. So pretty much what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna clean this out with a. Oh, that even gives me that thing, dude. Get this. Look at all these spawners. And no, yeah, there's some in this one too. So yeah, there's so many spawners. So much dirt, so much we got some of that we should take. Let's take our torch launchers here. Any extra of these here. We sort that. So yeah, honestly, I have no clue what happened. So we got one Wither Skull there. Do we have one up there? No. So we only have one of the Wither Skulls that I need, and they're not MCable, like I said in the live stream. So as long as everything is good, we will do another live stream later on. Since Warner Order is you know the you know gather resources, I have some time. Um, or maybe I'll just do a video and not do it in a live stream. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do a live stream of me doing this again, or should I just do a normal video? What do you guys think? What what would you like to see um of this again? Because I do need to get the stuff. This is important stuff to be getting. Um, and what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna kind of sort these armor sets that I have here, because I will need more armor sets. Because I know that I will probably die a few more times. Like I said, I think we died like 4 times in that episode that we're not gonna be there. Um, so yeah, we got these picks here. We got these. We got these. I don't. That should be enough. See table. We already have a bobble on us, so we can probably put this away. But yeah. So what my thinking is I've got so much loot. And I said we had another enemy system filled with stuff, and that was the one that got like it just wouldn't let us do anything. So um, let me don't need these on me either. There are extra sets here. So we got that. We got our we don't need that ring either. Um, okay, so we're gonna have that. We'll have two of these. Okay. Um, yeah, cooked apples. Put the enemy system there, and then we need the torches. I mean, not torches. The arrows, and we got 3 bows. Okay, so we don't need all 3 of those. So let's take out this one and this one, and what I might want to do is make one of these. Okay, and what we'll probably do, okay, is when we do the live stream or if we do it in a video, we'll have to be very, very careful. Like, literally, very careful. Because I don't want that to happen again. Um, So it was not good, but it did happen. So I think that's still affected. Yeah, that's still good. Good. I also before the live stream. That's the wrong one. This is the right one. I also put all of our, I think the our yeah, all of our refine or what is it? Environment tech in this disk here. So right now we're gonna reset this disk here with that disk there. So we're gonna take that disk and put it in there. Okay, I do this every so often. And then I'm gonna take this disk, take it out, put this one in, and go at environment and take all these crystals out. These are everything that we got from the last day, I have to say. And then we'll go over to this drive here and just stick everything in there. Because this is everything for that mod. And then we just gotta do at environment. Okay, that should be it. Let's go back over here. So all the environment tech stuff is in this drive here. So eventually I will be upgrading the next tier because we definitely do have enough for at least the next 2 tiers. Because we have 800 and so many of those. We have, so every day this produces enough of that stuff, and it's really, you know, so that's the ore miners. But yeah, I honestly I wish I did know what happened, but I don't. Um, so we're gonna switch that disk back out here. Um, and this could cause issues too, just having these discs. I don't know. I hope they don't. This should be fine because there's not many entities in there, so this should be fine. If not, like I said, it's just our environment tech, and that's all it is. So yeah, so I did fix it. It's all back up and working. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. But I'm gonna after I do this video, I'm gonna make another backup of the world. Okay, and hopefully it stays. It doesn't crash like it did. Um, so I do want to thank everyone that did come out to the live stream. Um, we had a fun time. Just unfortunately the game crashed. Like literally, I couldn't get into the world. So hopefully you enjoyed the live stream if you were here in a part of it. Um, so we're gonna do more of this either in a video or a live stream. I don't know which one I want to do. Um, so we'll have to see. I definitely do want to make a backup first before I do anything else and make sure I have a backup on the computer. So that is what happened. Um, not good. Do I not? Wait a minute. Oh, I don't have an air. I don't have a ring on me. I don't have an air ring. I don't have one of these, but now I do. So yeah, so that's what happened. Unfortunately, like I said, not good, but we're back. We're back on the server. Um, Maybe it's not a good idea to use those discs, but I really like using those discs. I don't know if it's just the entities where I was, if I loaded in a chunk that was just not good. Um, so if you guys know what happened, let me know. But I'm gonna stay at this place here. At this so where we stopped was it when it did the last backup at like 10:30 ish. At that point, we were streaming for about an hour. So the rest of the stream obviously didn't happen because of the crash. But I was able to go back to that backup that happened during that live stream and use that as I downloaded it and then re-uploaded it onto the server after I made a backup the server, just to make sure, if doing that would be a cause, issue. I also had to call MC Pro Hosting, or not call, but get in touch with them to give me more backup space, because I had not enough space for upgrade for backups. So I did that. That took a few hours, that took a few minutes to get me more space. But once I did that, I did that backup of 10:30, because that's the last backup that was done before the crash, and then I just reloaded that into the server. I just deleted the other. Well, I didn't physically delete, but I moved it into another folder just to make sure, and then I moved the new one in, and it seems to be working. So that is what has happened. Not good, but we're back, and we didn't lose anything really. So that is gonna do it for me. So until the next episode, here in my Let's Play on the server. Yes, it is a server. I'm going to say what I normally say at my end of my videos, and that is bye bye for now. What?